here at Blackfoot Direct with
Dean Thompson.
Dean Thompson, and what do you do with Blackfoot Direct?
I am one of the partners and the general manager for Blackfoot Direct.
Okay, what does that entail for you?
That entails, anything from sweeping the floors to paying bills to hiring staff, all that good stuff. So what we do is we're the online division of Blackfoot Motorsports. That's kind of how we started off, but we've morphed ourselves into an off-road specialty shop. We're a Husqvarna dealer, which will eventually turn into a Husqvarna dealer. So we're just around the corner from the main Blackfoot Motorsports store, which many people don't know. So come by and say hi to us. We're literally a stone's throw away. And our specialty is if it's got knobs on the bike, we take care of it.
Perfect. So the new Husqvarna Husqvarnas are coming out. Tell us what the main feature and kind of what's going on with the transition with these two companies.
Okay. So yeah, 2014 was the last year of Husqvarna, and that was the 25th year anniversary for Husqvarna. Real quick, when Husqvarna started off was basically a couple people from Husqvarna. When they got sold, decided to continue on their own, so they created Husqvarna. Lately, a year ago, the KTM group of companies purchased Husqvarna, and it just was almost basically like a reuniting of the two brands, so it made more sense with the historical name of Husqvarna to continue on with that name, with its 100-year-old history in motocross. So it was decided to no longer continue with the Husqvarna name because essentially Husqvarna started off with that history. So going forward, you will see the Husqvarna bikes. There will be 5 bikes introduced into Canada on the Enduro side and 5 bikes on the motocross side. So we're really excited about that. I think it's going to be a really strong brand. KTM has done a lot of market share over the last few years. It only makes sense to be able to, use that platform to continue forward. So we're looking forward to the new releases under the Husqvarna brand, which will be its own proprietary type machinery in the next few years.
Perfect. So when do you think two-strokes are going to be coming towards the fuel injection age that our four-stroke counterparts have come to?
Right. I mean, you see it in a lot of other areas with two-stroke motors. Motorcycles, you haven't seen it as much. So the capabilities are to be able to do that. But direct injection has been a word that's kind of everyone's talked about. It's not going to be this year, obviously, because the models have already been released. When it's going to come, I don't know, but I do definitely see it on very close on the horizon where you're going to see that there are a lot of IntelliCarbs and things such as those areas already out that people are using. So the technology's there. When it gets introduced in a two-stroke, I would expect it to be in the next couple of years, most definitely.
Perfect. I'm a two-stroke guy myself. I'm on a YZ250, but the Husqvarnas are definitely turning my eye. So this bike here, what do we have going on with this bike in front of us?
Yeah, so what we did here, there's been a lot of hype in the magazines and in the media in regards to the new Husky bikes coming out. So what we're doing here at the show is basically we're trying to do a replica so that people can kind of get understanding. I just was in Italy just to see the launch of the motorcycles there to see what they look like. It's a beautiful bike. There was lots of buzz in the actual area. So we thought we would take it upon ourselves to replicate that and also to showcase a lot of the custom parts that we do at Blackfoot Direct, such as BRP Scott stabilizers, bulletproof racing, dirt tricks, Ironman sprockets. There's a lot of stuff the off-road community would like to get, and we're really focused on trying to get that. So we're showcasing it on this bike, so it's kind of a multi-purpose to have this bike at the motorcycle show.
Awesome. So Blackfoot Direct, you do a lot of off-road parts. What's one of the off-road part that you pretty much are always running out of stock and guys are always looking for?
Well, for off-road, obviously everyone wants to get set up in the handguards and the protection stuff. So whether that be skid plates, radiator braces, or handguards, those are typically your staple items that you get. But a lot of the protection parts like disc guards, chain sliders, those are the types of things that tend to wear. So people look for something that's more durable, whether it be TM Design Works, BRP. The hard thing living in Canada, there's not a full distribution channel for a lot of these smaller brands that you see in the States. So we take it upon ourselves to be able to bring in some of those smaller parts that you see in the magazines that people want, but to go and order from the U.S. and bring it in and incur all those additional costs. We try to bring those in to offer them to the off-road riders, and it's usually the parts that we feel that are actually durable and worth its while. So.
Perfect. So you guys must be really busy after Red Bull Rocks and Logs with all the locals wrecking stuff. Are you guys going to have any part in the Rocks and Logs this year since you guys are right around the corner?
Yeah, last year we were involved in it as well, and we'll continue to be involved in it. Definitely, I don't know what the exact dates are going to be, but yeah, I love you Enduro guys. You break stuff. So, you know, if it wasn't for you guys, it'd probably be out of business. I come from a motocross background, and, you know, it's all about having nice, sweet graphics and, you know, kind of making it look pretty, but you guys actually bust stuff. So, you know, thank you, off-roaders.
Perfect. So Supercross, it's tonight.
Yeah.
Who's your pick for tonight and to take the whole series?
James Stewart will win tonight. Villapoto is going to probably be consistency. Stewart is checkers or wreckers. I like that style. He wrecked it last week, so checkers this week.
Perfect. And I'm going to have to end with, can you give us one of your dirt bike noises or sounds?
Dirt bike noise sound?
And what's that, a little P-dub?
That's pretty much me wide open.
All right. Thanks a lot with Dean Thompson from Blackfoot Direct.